Crusaders. One of the other newest Crusaders, Brody Green, to have a chance. And now it's a 2-on-1 coming back the other way to the left wing side. Shot, they score. Thomas New, the Army commit, able to pick up his 16th on the season. And there, bounce past Joey Mello and be found by Sullivan Martin. His pass in turn gets picked off. Coming back the other way is the Bulldogs. Blackfalds looking to surge. Mello gets hit behind the net as the Crusaders skate right back into Vavro. Moore is a good heads-up play to steal it as he gets high-sticked. Another non-call coming. Nikita Ivashchenko to the left wing side. Spinorama to the net. He gets his pocket picked by Romanuk. Cooper Sharp trying to send that one on net. Crusaders just haven't really been able to get some good puck bounces as Croxel from a sharp angle shot gets put aside. Out in front, Vavro with another big stop as it'll be thrown now to be picked up by Sinclair, who's got a head full of steam. Joseph Sinclair cutting up through the middle ice. What a move here. Sinclair cuts in wide, centering feed. A big pad save by Mertz. Crusaders will go for a change as the Bulldogs now have a breakaway. Dahl in, one-on-one with Vavro. Big stop as it goes free. On the icing attempt is, they're going to say Danik St. Pierre put on the wheels to negate the icing call. Bulldogs coming back the other way. Thomas New to the near side for Gauthier. Back for New. They score. Thomas New gets his second of the game. And the Bulldogs find themselves up 2-0 on the Crusaders. They're struggling right now. Kald will bump it for Kakaro to the right wing side. Kakaro centering feed. What a save by Mertz. On the rebound was Supreme. Couldn't get that puck through. A centering feed, the redirection. What a save by Carson Mertz. Now a good stick, but a free puck picked up now by Antoine Gauthier. Gauthier cuts in wide on Jude Bray. Gauthier for the centering feed. Noah Mertz shot on net, put aside by Vavro. That just about sums up how the offense has been rolling for the Crew. Samper behind the net. He gets hit over in the corner as a boards battle ensues. Out in front for Erik. Kald shot. Big save by Mertz. Finds O'Keefe to the right wing side. He's unable to get to that loose puck first. Sharp trying to battle for the loose puck in front of the Bulldogs bench, but they have numbers coming back the other way. Onto the backhand. Big stop on Sarts as Vavro will cover it up. Now for Kald on the half wall. Kald swings it for O'Keefe to the right wing side. O'Keefe back for Kald shot. What a save by Mertz. Still land onto the stick. Jude Bray shot. Rebound out in front as everybody's crashing the net. Supreme on the doorstep as Kald swings at his man. Face-off won by the Bulldogs, however. They come back the other way. DiPaolo, the centering feed back for New. He scores. Thomas New with his third goal of the game. And it's a commanding 3-0 lead for the Bulldogs. Ryan White will skate it up into the neutral zone. He'll swing it back for Romanuk in stride. Grant Romanuk will gain the blue line with ease. Cuts in wide on his man. Romanuk back over for Sinclair. Shot. What a stop by Mertz. Danik St. Pierre fends off a check. The centering feed out in front will bounce off a couple sticks and onto his stick. Back out in front. Another shot on net. Mertz with a great save. He's going to find Mertz. Look at the handles on Mertz, able to evade O'Keefe. As now back out in front. O'Keefe couldn't pull the trigger cleanly enough. As I'm pretty sure that hit the boards, but it'll go upon some deaf ears. The backhand chance for New. Jude Bray. Outlets for St. Pierre, who couldn't handle that pass, and it's a 2-on-1 coming back the other way for the Bulldogs. To the left wing side shot, Vavro, and actually land perfectly onto the stick of Bodie Samper. Samper cutting wide. Back out in front for Green. Shot, that goes off the post. Puck sitting there. How does that puck stay out? At least for the moment, Tommy Kakaro picks it up in stride. He's 1-on-3 as the rest of the Crusaders are in the midst of a change. Kakaro, what a pass back out in front for O'Keefe. Shot, what a save by Mertz as the centering feed eventually will be dropped. Moore is able to chop it over for Jude Bray. O'Keefe back for Moore's shot. That'll be blocked in front of the net by Sarts. Bulldogs can't get the puck out. Supreme shot, big save by Mertz. Held in by Jude Bray. Back for O'Keefe shot. Oh my gosh, what a block! Let the boys play with. I don't know about that face-off. However, the Crusaders will gain the line. O'Keefe skates to the middle. Looking for an option shot. Scores! A minute 10 remaining in the Crusaders' fifth power play of the day. Centering feed out in front. They score! as the Crusaders were celebrating like it went in. They were right there as Mertz wanted a penalty on the play. Back over for Cooper Sharp. Now for Sinclair on the half wall. Sinclair loads up, has an angle, shot, that just goes wide. At least for the moment I thought he was. It'll bounce over his stick and it'll be a pulled goalie now for the Crusaders. 6-on-5 for the next 2 minutes. Moore's got to fight for the loose puck. Nikita Ivashchenko with the steal for Meshcheryakov, and that's a goal. Fourth battle ensues now as that'll tick us down. Crusaders with a 4-1 loss will snap their 4-game winning streak